In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. And it's a...
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Smile for me. Smile over teeth. Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with it.
Did you see her eating it?
Eating it.
She was eating it?
Yeah, she was.
You call the Humane Society to see if they'll come pick this cat up.
So
it's deceased.
Kamala Harris and Donald Trump have their first presidential debate, man. You know, a lot of cap going on both sides. A lot of ducking questions going on both sides and things of that nature. But the thing that really stood out to us over here with these mega facts is these moderators. You know what I'm saying? We are inclined to call them Kamala-rators, man. They put the pressure on Trump, you know, when he didn't answer questions. And did not put pressure on Kamala when she didn't answer questions, you know. And the main thing about this is the fact that they fact checked him and they were wrong in the fact checking that they were doing. Now listen, your moderator, yes, go ahead and fact check. Go ahead. But don't lie. You know, don't lie about the fact that you're checking. You know what I'm saying? And you lie on the day before lie of the century, 9/11, where it wasn't two towers that collapsed on their own footprint, but three towers that collapsed on their own footprint. Nobody really listens. You know, I ain't gonna say nobody, but a lot of people don't even know that it was three towers in New York that fell, man, not just two. And listen, that third tower had no plane run into it, man, even though these skyscrapers are built to not collapse on their own footprint when a plane runs into it. Anyways, I mean, listen, man, the lies is what we can't get over here with these mega facts, man. You know, the guy said that late term abortions just don't happen. The doctors just don't allow babies to die after, you know, after being aborted and things of that nature. But it's as if we don't know that Ralph Northam literally said that, man, years ago.
If a mother is in labor, I can tell you exactly what would happen. The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mother.
This is way when Trump was in office. Okay? What's up with the ladies out here caping for late-term abortions? It's something very, very sinister about that, man. Very extremely sinister about that, man. And it's so sinister that you niggas, you know, you don't even want to address it because you don't understand it. You don't understand it. I definitely don't understand it. And when they try and when you ask them about it and they give their explanations of why they are okay with late term abortions, they say something about, you know, being R-worded and, you know, infections and things of that nature, stuff that happens, you know, 1 in every 2 or, you know, 300,000. Like, this is very minuscule happenstances that they are trying to blanket policies on tens of millions of people. You know, more than 100 million ladies. You know, for what? What is the reason for this? You know. Anyways, Whatever it is, it's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. You ripping babies out of the womb, limb from limb, and letting them die on the goddamn table. Shout out to, you know, Ralph Northam for admitting the fact. I mean, it's disgusting. It's demonic. And no, this should not be going on. And they should have let um, Kamala Harris answer the question when Donald Trump asked her if she would allow late 9-month term abortions. You know, I just, there is no excuse for this shit, man. And there's such of a non-excuse for this should not even be that big of an issue. And I don't give a damn what the Mockingbird media then convinced the lady. Nigga, get your bitch. Shut the fuck up. Man, they told Donald Trump, man, that they don't have people out here, you know, cutting off a goose head and cooking them out there in the park, man. And that's a literal fact.
To, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them. Like, y'all get the highway state.
You know what I'm saying? That's a literal fact, buddy. Like, it's on the news. So what are we talking about, man? So why you saying that this is we didn't find it? That's what they said. They didn't say it was a lie. That's how they play these games. They didn't say there was a lie. They said it was, we didn't find no evidence of that. Okay. You don't find anything that you don't look for. So what do you mean? Like, you're not saying nothing in that, but you got the people out here acting as if he's been debunked. And it's not debunked, man. It's literally out there. It's on the news. Yes, they out there. Yeah, listen, we thought they had money. Maybe they at the end of the line. Maybe they just got over here, still waiting on them to get their 13 racks, nigga, a month. The fuck. Oh man, so they waiting on their bread, and they see a couple of ducks out there. Oh my god. Wank, wank. Yo, let me say this. See, that's back in that when that Pokemon Go stuff was really popping, man. They had this lady riding around in a parking lot that used to be a hot spot for that Pokemon Go shit. Used to have like 700 people in that goddamn parking lot, right? She ran over a duck fleet. That you give real time for that. Like, law enforcement don't play with that, man. You can't even kill no damn alligators over here. You can't do that shit. So where's the repercussions and the ramifications that's gonna come to these people for killing these goddamn animals and shit, man? This is disgusting. They did that though, and people are when we talking to people, they bringing up these two things as if they aren't true, and saying that is the reason why Trump got cooked, by these so-called fact checkings that these Kamala Raiders were moderating him about and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's just disgusting, man. Let's not lie. All right. Can we not lie? Can we not do that? I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? This is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Got ladies out here. I mean, bro, what is going on? We gotta do a deep dive into this, because what's that? Do you have an answer of why women, so many of the Babylon women, they promoting late term abortions, man? And any nigga that got any kind of sense, they sit they pussy ass back and say, look, I don't got a pussy. I can't talk about nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, pussy. Yeah, you do got a pussy, nigga. Get your ass up. This is disgusting. Shout out to Kamala Harris, man. Perpetrating black. No, we don't rock with that. Shout out to you, Babylon ladies. Making your voices heard. When it comes to these late term abortions. Listen to me, man. You got an old lady advocating for 7, 8, 9th month term abortions, really going out there stepping for that shit. Really, like that's really a bane of her existence. Buddy, I guarantee you have yourself a fucking problem on your hands on a level that, listen, the sinisterness in advocating for this type of shit, dog, it is demonic. All right, so you got yourself one of these Babylon ladies advocating for this fuckery, man. You all right, all right, go ahead and do that, man. Shout out to Kamala Harris. Shout out to Margaret Sanger. You know, and Bill Gates' daddy, for targeting the black people when it comes to, killing off babies and things of that nature. It's disgusting.
No exception. There was a very contentious committee hearing yesterday when Fairfax County Delegate Kathy Tran made her case for lifting restrictions on third trimester abortions, as well as other restrictions now in place. And she was pressed by a Republican delegate about whether her bill would permit an abortion even as a woman is essentially dilating, ready to give birth. And she answered that it would permit an abortion at that stage of labor. Do you support her measure, and explain her answer?
Yeah, and I wasn't there, Julie, and I certainly can't speak for Delegate Tran, but I would tell you first thing I would say is this is why decisions such as this should be made by providers, physicians, and the mothers and fathers that are involved. There are, when we talk about third trimester abortions, these are done with the consent of obviously the mother, with the consent of the physicians, more than one physician, by the way. And it's done in cases where there may be severe deformities, there may be a fetus that's non-viable. So in this particular example, if a mother is in labor, I can tell you exactly what would happen. The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mother. So I think this was really blown out of proportion. But again, we want the government not to be involved in these types of decisions. We want the decision to be made by the mothers and their providers. And this is why, Julie, that legislators, most of whom are men, by the way, shouldn't be telling a woman what she should and shouldn't be doing with her body.
And do you think multiple physicians should have to weigh in, as is currently required? She's trying to lift that requirement.
Well, I think it's always good to get a second opinion, and for at least two providers to be involved in that decision, because these decisions shouldn't be taken lightly. And so, I would certainly support more than one provider.
All right, let's go back to the phones now for the governor. We're going to talk now with Mike, who's calling.
A bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me tonight, FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants, because it's the people that's bringing them down here. Because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them. Y'all get the Highway State Patrol down here every week, and then y'all get a task force for the Highway State Patrol, and they look for guns and they look for dope and this and that and the fourth. That same people that y'all got riding up and down Limestone doing U-turns, pulling people over for blinkers and pulling people over for going left to center and a couple miles over. Y'all can take them same people, the Highway State Patrol, and you can take them in every single one of their silver Chargers and Dodge Durangos, and y'all can take them to Sunset. And y'all can park them right over there, and y'all can teach people how to drive, since the Highway State Patrol knows so much about traffic laws and know what to do in traffic. They need to, y'all pay them, they can go over there and teach these Haitians how to drive, because it's getting I'm getting thousands of views on these and it's going to get bigger, and it's only going to get worse. And y'all sitting up there in these chairs, all y'all need to get out here and do something. Y'all making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Y'all need to put on a T-shirt and some Crocs, and then y'all need to come out here in these streets, and y'all need to go out here and I'm out here before the police is. Like, y'all need to do something, bro. Y'all really got to stand on business. Y'all getting paid all this money just to wear a suit and sit in a chair. I think it's crazy, bro. We got to do something, bro. It's kids out here getting hurt. Like, only reason I even went on here and said something about it is because somebody told me they walking from the school and a Haitian almost ran into them. And who is getting paid? Like, how much money is y'all really getting paid, like, to bring them over here? Like, I know it's deeper than them. I know that's where they come from, and that's what they do. That's their country. I don't know what they got going on over there, but they can't do that over here. And if y'all just getting paid from it and then y'all ain't doing nothing about it, I think that's super weird, bro. Y'all got to stand on business. Y'all got to really, like, step up. Like, it's lame, bro. Like, for real.
Thank you for your comments.
Thank you.